Welcome to this week's episode of Dartmouth High News Now.
On this episode of DHNN, we will be speaking with Principal Tebow about our new school resource officer, Officer DaCosta.
We've got you covered on sports scores, lunch menu, weather, and more.
Here we go.
DHNN starts now.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This week's announcement is sponsored by the new eSports Club. Email Mr. Bosworth or Mr. Guillot if you would like to join. DHS AP students and parents. Click on the link in the description to go directly to making your payment online for your 2020-2021 AP exam. Please read all information before making your payment.
2021 parking passes. To obtain a parking permit in order to register your car, you must be an eligible senior or junior student, have a valid Massachusetts driver license, and no driver's permits are accepted.
Parking fee, $60 per year, $30 if paid after January 1st, 2021. The fee will be waived for students on free or reduced lunch, but there will be a charge of $5 for the replacement of a lost or damaged parking permit. Link in description to pay fees.
After you've paid, print out the receipt as proof. Parking pass will be obtained in your first period class upon return. You will be required to sign the acceptance letters and return to Mrs. English the parking permit that allows you to park in any red numbered spot located in the student lot on the south side of the building. Have you noticed the new school resource officer in school?
Yes, I have.
John Gamache spoke with Principal Mr. Tebow about our new SRO officer.
We had a chance to interview Mr. Tebow and get his thoughts on the new SRO officer at Dartmouth High.
The new Dartmouth High School resource officer is Officer Lisadacosta. She's a veteran of the Dartmouth Police Department. So a key part of being a school resource officer is being highly visible and highly available to students. And so far I've been extremely impressed with Officer DaCosta because she's really hit the ground running. She's highly visible. She's at morning arrival right in front of the main entrance every day. So any student who might have a question or need some assistance can speak with her on their way in the morning. She's also available at lunches. She's very visible throughout the day during passing time. I think that one of the major reasons we have a police officer in a school is so that our students can see our police as a resource to them, as the title suggests, but as someone, they're here to help, serve, and to protect. So I think it's important that students feel comfortable going to her, seeing her as a resource, seeing her as someone that's on their side, and someone that can help, with various things that might come up. We have at the high school students who drive, so a lot of times students have questions about motor vehicle related issues that they might encounter. Officer DaCosta's office is located right in the dining hall, right across from the dining hall. So again, as a reminder with our safety precautions, that's a one-way hallway. So students would just, head down by the music wing, wrap around to the dining hallway, and her office is located on the left. But again, it might be easier to just see her in passing time to say, hey, when can I come see you? I know Officer DaCosta is happy to meet and talk with any member of the Dartmouth High School community. And again, I feel very fortunate that we're able to have a veteran officer who both has not only, the police background, but also background as a mother and as a parent. I think is important as well. She has both a police email as well as a school, Dartmouth Public Schools email address as well. And we're excited to have her. She's also a parent, so she's had some students in the Dartmouth Public Schools, so that always brings a unique perspective that I think is helpful, as well as she relates with our students.
Thank you, Mr. Tebow, and we are excited to see Officer DaCosta in the school. This is John Gamache reporting for Dartmouth High News Now.
This week's weather is looking cloudy but warm.
Let's go to our weather outlook.
Hi, I'm Haley with this week's forecast. Monday will be mostly sunny, the high will be 64, and the low will be 52. Tuesday will be partly cloudy, with the high of 63 and the low of 56. On Wednesday, we have no school because it's Veterans Day, and it will be raining, but the high will be 63 and the low will be 54. On Thursday, it will also be raining, but the high will be 60 and the low will be 48. On Friday, it will be raining again with a high of 57 and a low of 48. Back to you.
This week, our girls field hockey team faced up against Bishop Stain.
Our editing team has the highlights.
Shout out to DCTV for providing the game footage.
Let's check out the menu for this week.
It's time for DHS's The Lunch Show.
On Monday, November 9th, we'll be having chicken tenders. On Tuesday, November 10th, we'll be having barbecue pulled pork sandwiches. On Wednesday, November 11th, there will be no school because of Veterans Day.
On Thursday, November 12th, we will be serving grilled cheese. On Friday, November 13th, we will be serving grilled cheese.
That's all for this week's episode of DHNN.
Please make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon below. Tune in next week for a story on the cool fish tanks in Mrs. Franco's classroom.
We end today's show honoring all of our veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces.
Have an amazing week, DHS.
This has been a DHSTV Media production.
At DHS TV Media Club, we show off your talents and skills. The club that makes you a star, behind the scenes and on screen. Film shows that you make, edit videos that you like. You can direct, host, write, and create. Travel to shoots. Express your ideas. Be creative. Be imaginative. Be you. Join DHS TV Media Club.
Thanks to Bob's Discount Furniture.
Oh my goodness. Spooky.
After school, after school, after